Where
Where is it?
the game is just like telling his wife how excited he is to play Sailor Moon.
Ah.
Kawaii ne. I'm terrible for starting out half-remembered words in Japanese normally. I feel
That's
like
okay.
This game is bad for me for that, because it will
None of
enable
us
me to do
speak Japanese, so
Shoot. Dun, dun, dun.
do you guys want to introduce your characters like before, or do you want to kind of do it in the middle of the game, like when you get introduced in the game?
Either way, are we meeting each other
Well,
for
maybe
the
not.
first time in this game? Or do we know each other?
I would say you know each other. Yeah,
Okay.
like you all know that you're like scouts and knights and whatnot. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So then we can do it, I guess, before, right?
sure.
I got some source material for you guys.
Ooh.
So there's, I guess, my transformation is
You
gonna be
need to
more
give
of, like,
permission.
Yeah.
So you can change the Google Doc to anyone where the link has access is a good way to do that.
permissions.
If you
Yeah,
just
I
press
can-
it share at the top, it's a good way to get that.
just gonna get back to the folder.
I like how I'm kind of being the glasses dude so far today. Well, I got a 95 on my test, and I think that's how you share the Google Doc.
Alright, go ahead, guys. See if that works.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Ooh.
Alright, so that
Is
is...
that your doggy?
Yep, that's the dog.
Oh,
His name
so
is Bull
fluffy.
Leopold.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
And... my non-transformation is kind of that... Let me see. I should probably pull this up too, so I can actually tell you which is what. Huh? So on the top left is kind of my non-transformation sort of setup, and then the other ones are kind of source material. So a vest, a tie, probably like a coat jacket over it.
It's swanky as fuck.
You guys
Wow,
cute as
dude,
fuck.
you were handsome
Jesus.
as hell.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll for sexual orientation.
I think I need to do that as well. With a name like Sailor Bear, how can you go wrong?
If
Roll a
you really
d6.
can't.
Like 6 is very straight, 1 is very gay, and
Oh, it's-
everything else is in the middle.
It's the Kingsley scale. Oh,
Yeah.
where's my dice? I just dropped it.
Just 1d6?
Yeah, if you want to.
I like
Which one's
how
very gay?
1 is very gay.
all of
Okay,
them.
because I rolled a 2.
Okay, you're mostly gay.
So I'm mostly gay. I'm totally comfortable with it.
Yeah, but if there's a very attractive woman, I mean, there are exceptions on it too, I would say.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I got a 4. I'm okay.
So
You're fairly straight. But
totally never finished filling out my character sheet.
Oh,
Am I the only one who did? I think I was the only one that was like, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
and I filled it up at night. Like I was just done.
yeah, you did. You were like,
And you made it all
on it.
pretty.
I was on point.
and-
Yeah, you made yours very pretty. See, I had to read all this manga, then I failed my English test, and then I was late, and then I had to go to the arcade, and then there was this really cute girl on the bus, and I had to follow her around, and it was just bad.
Well, you may not actually need the sheet that much.
Yeah.
I think you're doing just fine.
It's definitely not D&D where like you have to keep track of all these crazy stats. And don't get me wrong, there are lots of
Sure.
crazy stats in this game, but
Shit, yeah, there are.
yeah, like,
Um,
once it's all mapped out, there's not so much.
yeah.
All right, I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are all the names from the Negaverse minerals?
Oh, usually yes.
So I'm gonna be. This is what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be Anna Bergite, but I'm gonna have people call me Anna so people don't know that I'm actually from the Negaverse.
Okay, so I'm 30 years old and I just got that.
I probably typed that
I was
horribly.
like, oh,
Just typed
shit.
it so it's there.
Oh my god.
My God.
That guy.
Alright, do you guys want to get started?
I would love that.
Guess so. Make it happen.
Okay.
Make it so.
Alright, so you guys are all students at Juban High School in Tokyo. And today, well, for the last little while, there have been 3 exchange students. Actually, Mark, you said you were an exchange student too, right?
I did.
Okay, so 4 exchange students from America visiting, and there is Mark's character, and then there are also 3 girls, and the 3 girls are Molly's cousins.
Ooh.
So the school has hosted these
Are they hot?
exchange students for a while. I don't know. You don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, you probably would know, but we'll introduce them as they come.
That's all anyone's talking about right now.
Yeah. More like Sailor Poon, am I right?
What?
Garbage can.
Garbage can.
I know. So the school is having a festival, a school festival, sort of as a celebration thing to, welcome them and show off culture, and it's very exciting because the school only has like 1 festival a year, and you get all your afternoon classes off, and there's fun things like crafts and food and culture, and there's a little market that you can buy things with like school points that you've earned. So that is today.
Hell yeah, because I
Yes.
have a nap in the afternoon.
Well, so here's the thing. Before you get to the festival, you have to get through all your morning classes.
No!
I'm only of average intelligence, though.
I am of. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before school starts, you're all kind of gathered in your homeroom, and do you guys want to talk about anything while you're waiting for the bell to ring?
Are we all in the same class?
You are all in the same homeroom class, yes.
Sweet.
Okay. Guys,
With my
I'm
dog.
so excited for the festival tonight. This is going to be so great. I don't think I have many points, though, so that's sad.
You don't have any points? Wait, what?
We have to earn school points to spend at the festival, like,
Yeah,
for
so-
things.
Oh, okay, sorry, I missed that.
By doing
yeah,
well
I don't
in
know
class.
dick about that.
I thought you were being meta, and I was like, what?
No,
Never
I'm not being
mind.
meta.
I did too. I had no idea.
This game doesn't have points? What?
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean?
I'm all character all the time. How are you doing? Hajimashite. Anna,
So how many points do you have? This is
So
this
your
is
points-
this is Ken asking.
Alright, so take your mind stat and multiply that by 100.
Oh,
That's
Oh
Jesus.
god,
Christ.
no.
I have
Nice.
none.
Oh no.
Whoever played as Amy is now like, yeah.
Yeah. I think Molly's mind stat is
Yeah.
pretty high.
Jesus Christ.
Literally, I'm looking for my character sheet again.
Molly's the class genius.
Okay, so I have a 3 in mind. Is it good?
Okay.
Did I win?
So you have 300 points.
I have 300 points.
I get 400 as well.
Oh
Okay.
my god, you guys are all so dumb.
Hey,
Stephanie,
when the package is
Whatever.
pretty, who cares what's inside?
Stephanie.
Yeah. I get a
Usagi
12 inside.
believes that she has the most points, and until someone with like glasses comes and goes like, "Oh, I have 12,000 points. How are you doing, Usagi?" Then she's gonna be like, hit her head on the desk and be like, "Ah!" But until then, I am just on cloud 9. I'm winning.
That's basically Molly. Molly has
Yeah.
probably a lot of points.
I want to do that first though. I want to bust Usagi's
Okay.
bubble, and I would be like, oh, you have 300? I've got 400,
Oh, I get 400
Talk
too.
about points.
and then Mark and I high five. Chad
How's
and I
that
high
even
five.
possible? You guys are such nerds.
They're like slightly more intelligent.
Usagi, it doesn't take like that much time. You just have to spend a couple hours a night studying.
Ore.
Usagi, would a nerd have a body like this? That's like no muscle whatsoever.
And I just choose not to respond. I'm like, and there's like a little white bubble in front of my face, and it gets a little bit more flat.
And then I fall down with my legs in the air.
Like a turtle.
Like a turtle.
Yeah.
Cool. Anna-chan, do I know your cousins very well? They seem so mysterious.
They are.
Or should I tell you the cousins' names?
That might be helpful.
Please.
Please put them in the chat as well.
Yes, please put them in the chat,
So the
please.
cousins are Sydney, Ophelia, and Erica.
Ophelia, how sad.
Hey, I bet she's the hottest one.
But she's probably so tsundere.
Maybe.
All right, so I would stay away from them if I were you. I don't know. My family's
Are they
kind of weird.
dangerous?
What do you mean, Amy-chan? Or
Uh,
Anna-chan, sorry.
I kind of look away, embarrassed, turn red.
Okay. I won't pry too much, but Usagi is kind of communicating that, well, I trust you, and I trust whatever's with you. Because I presume we're friends by this point. I know you're a reformed villain, but I think Usagi is kind of 100% in everything she does, so she assumes that you're good.
This is true.
I lean in, or Ken leans into Chad, and he's like, hey, I bet they're all wicked hot.
Before Usagi can help herself, she probably goes, oh, I know, and then she kind of gets a little embarrassed, and she goes, that's what all the boys say, or whatever.
I pat Usagi on the shoulder. There.
Steph, this is literally the only character I can play, and I'm so glad I get to be myself in a
Yeah, it worked
character.
out really well.
You're doing a great job, actually.
Every character I ever make in any game just is Usagi, and now I just get to embrace it.
That's so good.
All right, so the bell rings and the teacher comes in, and your first class is math class.
Oh man, what's my least favorite subject?
That
And
same.
guess
same
what, guys?
Watashimo.
Because
No.
you have a fun festival tonight, you get to have a fun test. For.
So I fall out of my desk and my legs are in the air.
And the teacher says, Ken, stop doing that.
Can I make the teacher more apathetic about this test situation?
Absolutely. So yeah, what do you do? There is a test and you have not prepared for this test. What do you
I
do?
have not. So I'm going to make him less interested in wanting to do this test.
Alright, so just give me a 2d6 roll. And then you add them together.
You can do it, Mark.
I have 5 and a 4, so 9.
9, alright. Let me check the table because stat
I
checks in
love
this
that
game are weird.
I love that our first class is math, and you were like, 9?
You understand why I'm rolling
I
now.
can roll a 4 and a 5. Or I can add 4 and 5.
Ooh, I have
That's
animal
higher
guard.
numbers
Science
than that,
black
right?
magic. I can't focus.
Alright. The teacher sort of is, she's standing up and she's sort of sorting through papers on her desk, and as you work your emotional mojo on her, she sort of stops and stares out the window a little bit, and she walks to the window and sort of looks outside. She's like, actually a really nice day, and this test isn't that important. You guys want to go outside?
I whisper, you guys owe me so big.
I want to go outside.
Yeah, it's a
I
beautiful
take all the
day.
papers out of my desk and I throw them in the air. 1980s graduation style.
I go, Oi, sensei, I was on time today. That's got to count for something, right?
Ken, I
guess.
don't think that helps.
Yeah, maybe. I
Slowly
mean,
pick up the papers.
what does anything really matter in the end? We're all just
What's her name?
blades of grass on the end of a football field.
What's her
We
name?
don't play football in Japan. What is her name?
Yeah.
Let's say her name is Miss Miyaki.
Miyaki-sama,
That's a
or
good-
Miyaki-sensei.
that's a good one.
Is there like an empathy roll or like a sense motive? I want to see if she's okay or her energy is being drained.
That would probably be like a soul roll, so you can absolutely.
What do I roll? Like
You just roll 2d6
2d6.
and add them together.
I can do this thing.
You got it.
So we got a total of 4.
Yes!
That's good.
Do I add any
Whoa.
stat bonus? Like soul or something? Probably soul, right? Or what do I add?
Oh, I
Do you
forget.
have stat bonuses?
I think it's just a flat roll, isn't it?
I think it is just a flat roll.
Is that how
Wait,
skills work? But why do
Let
you
me
have
check.
attributes if it's just a flat roll? That doesn't make sense.
Well, your
Yeah.
attributes determine like your inherent stats, like your health and your.
Wait.
And your energy.
never mind.
But
your
like,
energy, yeah.
in one sense she would be so much better at another sense she
Oh,
at a
okay,
skill
okay,
roll.
I've got it. Alright, so a successful stat check involves the player rolling less than or equal to your stat value.
Oh, that's right. That's
Oh,
right.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
So we should have. So now we're
Okay.
actually going to get a test.
So